That's right. Each of these individuals took Animal Chiropractic 101, completed it, some faster than others, and they are all here. I'm going to turn around. It's a little easier on me. And not one of them, had an easy life. I mean, every single one of these doctors had struggles. It didn't matter whether they came from, a big family or a little family or lots of money maybe, or zero money. They each had struggles. They each got through the course because of their determination. They went through the course because they said yes to themselves. They said, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because it matters, because I matter, because it's important to my community, because my community will benefit from me helping them. All kinds of good reasons. Many of them did it because their families would benefit. They knew that it would be a benefit to their families because that would give them more time, freedom, and more income. Some of them traveled far and wide, all the way from Namibia, Guam, South Africa, and now Brazil. We have doctors from all over the world who have taken Animal Chiropractic 101. They've done their online work. They have buckled down. They did it on their terms. They did it in their time frame because they knew they could. And because we offered them a flexible course. Look, Japan. We offered them a flexible course that they could take with on their own schedule. Their schedule was one that they set up. They got to determine how soon, how fast they would be getting through the course. And every one of them on these walls completed that course and is now serving their communities. They're now out there having babies, raising families, serving their communities, doing all the things that a successful leader does in their practice. So if you're one of those kind of people, you might be, many of them started out burned out. I'm not going to name any names, but look at the smiles on these faces. I can't tell you how many of them came to us because they were burned out. They were done. They were toast. They did not want to go to work one more day. And they made their way through class because that was their driver. They knew they needed something better for themselves and for their families. If you're one of these doctors, if you're out there, if you take your work home at night, if you skip lunch, if you don't make it home to have dinner with family, if you are holding off having that next kid because you just don't have the time and the energy, find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com, where we train all of these doctors to build successful animal chiropractic practices. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. And something we are offering right now, we have leveled up the online courses. We're moving into a new platform that is crystal clear, smooth sailing, easier for students. It's an amazing time to get started. It's an amazing time that we have different levels, literally, that we think about Animal Chiropractic 101. So we have the students who were with us in Salina, and they literally took class in our living room. We have the students who took class with us in a hotel when we were homeless between houses. And then we have the students who came to us at the ranch. And those first students, you know, at the ranch, it was tough. They didn't have buildings, they didn't have an arena. They endured lots of heat, lots of cold, some rain, a little bit of snow. And then we have those students who eventually, I gotta find where they start, who eventually got to experience, not these guys, got to experience, probably right about here, who got to experience the arena. We built them a shelter so we could study horses in the shelter instead of out in the cold and the rain and the heat. And the next era of animal chiropractic students will be those who have more automation, whose courses will go more smoothly, who won't have to wait for quiz resets, who won't be, you know, feeling like they're wasting time waiting for someone to answer their question, because the automation will be able to take care of it. And that's what we're excited about. We are so excited because the videos are more beautiful, the videos have more intense sound, the videos have been updated so they are more engaging. For all of you who want to be animal chiropractors, there's never been a better time. This is a great time to start your Animal Chiropractic 101 training. And for those first few, lucky 8 students, we are down to 5 seats. There are 5 seats left for those lucky few students who are ready to get started today. 45% off tuition. That's right, you don't get that every day. And we can't wait to see you in class. We want to help you overcome that burnout and the overwhelm and the, you know, the financial drain that you're experiencing. Come and learn animal chiropractic and go home and make $1 million. You know, you can do it. They all have done it. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com.